All right, everyone. Welcome to Stadium Series Red's 4th stop. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have amazing drivers who are all looking to separate themselves. Because after this event, there are only 2 stops left for every single tour. Let's find out what's going to happen. Next up, we are starting us off, my bad. We have John Zimmer Sr. driving Uproar. See what John Sr. can do. Turn the truck on. All right, and he's ready to go. We have a very interesting racing course here tonight. Turning the truck around. You have to do a nice little tight turn right there, and then you go over the final jump. John Zimmer Sr. going to get a moonwalk out of it. See what he can do with that. Oh, looks like he's just walking it. John Sr. getting a lucky bounce. Told him to stop you for a long time. Oh, trying for a slap, but cannot get it. Still, this is racing and not skills, and his time will be a 24.70. Congratulations to him. A not too bad time. Hello, Romeo. Hope you're doing good. Stadium Series Red. Uproar. John Zimmer Sr. 24.70. Oh, dang. All right. Oh, all right. I'm going to let you guys in on a secret because Romeo, you're also here. I have everything planned out for Hooman's Monster Jam Tour Season 2. I have all the stops, all the tracks, all the trucks, all the drivers. Granted, I've been changing them around a little bit. But yeah, and if I get to 500 subscribers, we're going to have a little something special for you guys. Or for some of you guys. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. I will actually. I'm not gonna reveal that yet. I'll reveal that at the show where I announce everything, like I did this year. At the show, because like how I did that stream where I announced everything for season 1, we'll be doing another thing like that on the World Finals track for next year. Really excited for that track. It's an amazing track. I already have planned out for next year. All right, everyone. Next up, we have Mike Christensen in Vendetta. All right. Second. There we go. See what Mike can do. All right, Mike starting off slightly slow, I will say. Oh. Oh, Mike is not doing too good. Mike Christensen. He's also going to get a stoppie. He is not going to hold it for as long, though. And to be fair, I don't think he really wanted to, because that's not his... This is not... Skills is not his competition. I'll just say that. Alright, I know who's next. I forgot about that. I literally just clicked on it. Alright. Your time's a 27.58. 7.58. That is your time for Mike Christensen and Vendetta. That will not take the lead. Next up, though, we have Jamie Garner in Overboard. Let's see what Jamie can do. Jamie's a pretty good driver. So let's see what he can do. Racing is, I'd say, his second best competition. He was an amazing racer. He was one of the best in, like, 2020. Around that time, he was one of the best racers in the entire sport. Right. So, and 2022, or 2023, my bad. 2023, he was also amazing. Alright, and he's also going to get a stoppie. Alright, and your time is a 5.07 for Jamie Garner. All right, 25.07. I do agree. Blue overboard is my favorite design. Yeah, 25.07. All right. You know, that's... All right, we're gonna let Romeo choose. In chat, who goes next? I'm desperately hoping it's one truck because I already have it ready to spawn. Dang it! All right. Wild side. Wild side is actually probably the best option. All right, because it takes time because I have to put the tires on. All right, everyone. Now, fun fact, I actually have been to... I've been to 2 Monster Jam shows in this building in real life. Indianapolis 2017 and 2018, I got to see Chuck Werner do a corkscrew, so I'm better than you. Not really, but yeah. Alright, everyone, next up, we have Zach Gardner, Wild Side. See what Zach can do going right after his father. Zach so far has actually done pretty good in racing this year. He just had a really bad year in really every competition. And he's going to show that right here. He's getting some very unlucky turns. I mean, John Zimmer Sr. kind of has this in the bag, and he went out first. Oh, but taking the lead. Zach Gardner in the last moment just sends it towards the finish line, and that will get him the lead with a time of a 24.64. 24.64, just barely gonna get him the lead. Are you kidding me? Why are there so many ties on this tour? There are 2 3-way ties on this tour. All right. The first slap moonwalk genuinely surprised me. When someone was like, he got a slap moonwalk, I was like, what are you on? What does that even mean? And then I watched it and I was like, oh my. Because that was really cool to see. I will say. Especially like the first time. And the fact that like drivers are still struggling to do it. You know, drivers have improved, don't get me wrong, but they are still not doing it so easily. Alright. And next up in racing, we have one of the best racers in the entire sport, Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack. See what he can do. Alright, Dalton Widener. He's an amazing racer. Showing that right here. I do think this will take the lead, but he's going to get tripped up. This track really tests the driver's abilities on all sorts of different surfaces. There are steep ramps, there are shallow ramps. Dalton Widener will slot himself into 3rd place with a 24.94. Moonwalking it all the way back. I'm really excited for Houston because we get to have Rod Ryan come out to the track. Alright, 24.94 is your time for Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack. Alright. Yeah, he did mess up. I think if he didn't mess up that little jammer jump, he would have been perfect. Alright, and next up we have Terminal Velocity with John Zeuer Jr. behind the wheel. See what Terminal Velocity can do. He gets he got the much needed call up to stadiums this series. He's doing really good. Did have a bit of bad luck last show though. Dropped himself all the way down in points. Get tied for 6th, I think. But he is now having the best racing pass of the night with a 23.80, and we have another slap moonwalk. And he's gonna get another slap moonwalk. All right, he's just showboating because he got the lead. Oh, he's getting another. All right, we're just gonna see how many he can get at this point. Oh. Tried to go for a 3rd or 4th one. I honestly don't remember at this point. That was a lot. Yeah, your new time to be a 23.80. An amazing time. Thank you. I don't know why, but apparently this chassis is good for slap moonwalks. All right, we're down to our final 5 competitors. All right. Terminal Velocity is probably your Terminal Velocity is probably your most favorite independent truck. My favorite independent truck. What is my favorite independent truck? I like Overboard a lot. What is a truck that, like, if I'm going to a show, I really want to see. I do love the Talochkas, but that's really just because they're not. All right, truck alone, focusing only on the truck, not on the driver, Frostbite is probably my favorite truck. I just love it. It looks beautiful. I also love Velociraptor. All right, next up, we have Son of a Digger with Ryan Anderson. Let's see what Ryan can do. All right, Ryan's a good racer as well. He has a world championship in this competition. Oh, getting a bicycle, though. It's not the skills competition, Ryan. Honestly, though, Ryan could still win this competition despite doing a bicycle in it. He's just that kind of person. But to be fair, Terminal Velocity had an amazing time. Oh, my! Oh, and he's going to get 2nd place. I honestly think if he didn't get that bicycle, he would have won. A 24.24. Gonna go for a bicycle. All right, giving us some 2-wheel skills action. We've seen a lot of that so far. But yeah, 24.24. That will put him in 2nd place. All right, excuse me. We have so many trucks, dear Lord. It is a nightmare. I'm going to take this time to restage the spawning trucks with the center. Alright. Earthshaker. All right. What in the world? Where is Earthshaker? Just regular old... Yeah. I'm so confused. I looked up Earthshaker and Earthshaker didn't show. Wait, let me test that again. Why did it not show? My game just... Oh, it's because I had a space. That's why. Alright. Alright, everyone. Sorry, we're just trying to figure out the question about the Earthshaker typing. Next up, though, we do have Tristan England driving Earthshaker. He is also a world champion in racing. Won it in 2023. I got to see that in person in this truck. It was amazing. Let's see what he can do next. Tristan tied for second place on this tour with 2 other drivers. He wants to keep it solely to himself. All right. And Tristan gonna have an amazing time. Do think that slots him, yeah, just barely gonna put him in second place, a 23.86. A very good time that will slot him into second. Turns out I forgot about Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt, so we're gonna do that right now, actually. Sorry, Bryce, because he's like one of the best drivers. All right, everyone, next up, we have Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Let's see what he can do. Bryce is an awesome driver. All right. He's actually really good at racing. He's trying to move up into second place. And honestly, he's starting off really good. Bryce is an extremely underrated racer. Oh, and he's just going to get himself a loss right there. Still will probably have a time better than Vendetta, I will say. Yeah, a 26.74. That will put him in second to last, actually. Very unlucky bounce, or very unlucky just hit. Tried to slow down, but did not slow down enough, apparently. All right. Oh, season 2 will probably start next year. All right, just making sure my audio is working. But it will probably start like first weekend of 2026. So that's currently when it is scheduled for, so yeah. All right, and next up we have Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Let's see what Tyler can do. Tyler is not a world. Just knocked over my microphone, then accidentally turned it off. All right. Well, to be fair, next year is not that far away. All right, I will say that. It might start before them, but if I had to guess, World Finals will be on the first weekend of December, and then we'll have the new tour start first weekend of January. Yeah, Tyler Manning has been to 2 World Finals Racing Championships. Let's see what he can do. Also won the fastest qualifier at the 2024 Monster Jam World Finals. Oh! I don't know if we want to call that a 5-second penalty. I'm going to review the footage right now. Alright, but an awesome save regardless at the ending. Alright. Turns the truck around, and does he get both front? Oh, alright, so it is close. I don't have... I think you have more school off than me, which is very annoying. I wish I had more off, but whatever. Your time, though. Alright. We have decided to not give him a penalty, which means his time is a 23.35, meaning he is your new leader. We have decided he did get both tires on the final racing jump. Alright, we're gonna check out. We only have 2 drivers left. I do not think I've seen the 2019 January. Actually, I probably have. I just don't remember it. All right. I might do a commentary on that then, but like, I don't know. Just yeah. All right. Next up, we have Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. Let's see what she can do. Cynthia Gauthier. She's been making her money in freestyle so far, but she has had the best year in racing of her entire career this year. Won multiple racing competitions and made it to even more final rounds. Alright, turning the truck around. Oh, and she's even gonna get a slap moonwalk. Oh, she goes over, though, and your time, though, is a 24.04. I'll put her in 3rd, I think. I don't know, we'll find out later, but a really good pass from Cynthia Gauthier will give her just many much needed points. With that, I actually do think she slides into 2nd place. Was that the show that the racing final was John Zimmer Sr. and Brianna Mahan? Because I remember there was one show that had that, and it was an amazing final race. Yeah, all right, final racer of the night. We have Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Currently leading this series. Because he's just really well-rounded, so let's see what he can do. Oh! Oh, Armando! He's about to sell his series lead. DNFing in racing, which means he'll be going first in skills. Armando Castro, that is very uncharacteristic of him. He didn't even hit a jump, he just turned too much. Oh, that is very unlucky for him. Cool crash, though, I will say. He went out in style. He followed Jim Kohler's racing rule where you're going to go out, do it in style. Alright. John Zimmer Sr. was an amazing racer. But yeah, your racing winner, though, that means is Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Congratulations to him. We're going to put... We're going to add up all of our points. Oh wait, I might have I made an oopsie chat. Alright, wait, no, alright, so I did that right. Alright, I almost gave not John Zimmer. Zach Garner too little points. My lord, I cannot talk. 6, 5. Alright, everyone. Now we are heading into the two-wheel skills challenge where each driver will have 2 attempts to do their best moves on 2 wheels. You guys will see all sorts of moves. I'm not going to list them like I usually do because I don't feel like it. Starting us off, we will have Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Got very unlucky in racing, but his truck is back, and let's see what he can do in skills. Alright, Armando going to start out. Gonna reverse the truck up the ramp. Gonna get a combo move. Getting a wheelie. Armando Castro, and world champion in this competition. Oh, and he's gonna get another combo. Sort of failed his wheelie attempt, and so he just got it. Oh. Really good move, but it will end after like 17 combos, so let's see what he can do for his second attempt. Going to the other side of the track, literally complete opposite side of the track. Gonna blow the smoke, riding the truck up the ramp. I'm gonna get some very small save. Get those scores locked in for Armando Castro, though, El Toro Loco. Let's see what you guys thought about that run. All right, we're getting our next driver out to the track currently. All right. Oh, whoops, that is not... All right. Mono Castro not getting very lucky tonight. First move was fairly good, got a lot of combos, but to be fair, he never really got any of those combo moves really too well. He did get like a bunch of softies and wheelies, but none of them were too good of what they were. Still got a lot though, which is still difficult to do. Alright, and your score for Armando Castro is a 7.971. 7.971. That is your score to start off the skills challenge. Alright, everyone. Next up, we have Vendetta Mike Christensen. Let's see what he can do. Oh, gonna get a slap wheelie. Thought for a second he wasn't gonna get it. Just slam into the backflip ramp. Alright. Oh, alright, Mike Christensen. He's gonna try and combo this. Oh, alright. And unless he can get it here. Alright, we're gonna let him keep going with this because yeah, A small stoppy. All right, get those scores locked in. Score to beat 7.971 laid down by Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. All right. That's who's next. I am going to watch the Syracuse show, and I'm also going to wake up at 2 in the morning, or about then, I think it is, to watch the Sydney show. All right. Oh, this is very close. Your score for Vendetta is a 7.941. 7.941 will just barely put him in second place. But yeah. Next up, we have Monster Mode with Bryce Kenny. Let's see what Bryce is going to do. Syracuse, though, is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see the Robbins brothers compete in a stadium. All right. Bryce Kenny going to start off with a patent-pending moonwalk. I suppose you can't patent a moonwalk. Oh! Oh my! Oh my! Can he save it? Save it! Save it! Yes, he can! Whoa! That is an amazing save. He went for it and he got it. Now only the hood of the truck remains. Alright. That was one of the best saves we've seen in just an entire tour. Oh, getting unlucky, giving a bit too much force while reversing. Still, though, an amazing first move. Is that going to make up for it? See what you fans think. Your friend is going to the Glendale show. Your friend is extremely lucky because Glendale literally always has amazing shows. All right, who's next? All right, that's who it is. All right, and your score for Monster Mutt, Bryce Kenny, is an 8.064, meaning he is your new leader. All right, 8.064, that is your score for Monster Mutt, meaning he is your new leader. So it turns out that first attempt will get him the lead. All right, next up we have Overboard. Let's see what Jamie Garner can do. All right, Jamie Garner lining up with the step up. Oh, gonna get a little combo stoppy off after that. Burst popper, very good, I will say. All right, gonna go back. He's going for the same jump. I think he's going for a moonwalk this time. Oh, that's a hard hit, but can he save it? Yes, he can! Jamie Garner with an awesome save in the skills competition. Gonna look for his first ever skills competition win right there. Get those scores locked in chat, though. Amazing save right there. All right, and your score for Overboard and Jamie Garner is an 8.533. That means he is your new skills leader. All right, 8.533. That will put him in the lead. All right, next up we have Jurassic Attack with Dalton Widener. Let's see what Dalton can do. Dalton is an amazing driver. Amazing at these moves. Alright. Amazing at moonwalks. Alright. Gonna walk it most of the way up that ramp. Didn't like what he felt. Oh, gonna now do it again. And he's just keeping it on those front tires. Walking that down so smoothly. Gonna walk it up the 8-pack. I'm gonna get a nice little save right there. Showing some amazing control. Alright. Gonna go for a tombstone. Alright. Alright, I'm getting worried we're gonna let him retry it. We're gonna let him re-go for it. Attempted like a handful of these throughout the year. Oh, and he will get this one. Gonna have to slow it down though, or else he's gonna run out of room. Alright. Dalton Widener. Alright. Time for a little stop right there. Amazing, amazing move. We did let him retry because he didn't really leave the container, I will say. He basically popped it up for half a second and then did it. So I think you can make, yeah, that really wasn't even an attempt in my eyes. All right. All right, and your score for Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack is an 8 point, oh yeah, 696. That is your score, 8.696, meaning he is your new leader. Give it up for Dalton Widener Jurassic Attack. All right, next up, John Zimmer Sr. Uproar. Let's see what he can do. Oh! Oh! He got a slap wheelie that was not too good, I will say. And then he just slams it into the backflip ramp and gets an amazing little wheelie right there. All right. Looks like he's gonna go for a moonwalk for his second attempt. All right, this is amazing control. John Zimmer Sr. Uproar. Walking this thing perfectly. All right, get those scores locked in. Score would be 8.696. Can John Zimmer Sr. beat it? I will say that was a very calm run. I actually enjoyed that. It didn't get loud at all. Just a nice little peaceful run. All right. Alright, we have our next driver coming out to the track. We have to put tires on, though. Alright. Let's find out the score. And the score for Uproar, Johnsburg Sr. is an 8.365. 8.365 is the score. That amazing run. Well, pretty good run. Next up, we have Zach Garner, Wild Side. Let's see what Zach can do. Zach gonna start us off with a nice bicycle going across the entire track. He just bicycled it, and now he gets it into a sidewall and almost on the other side. Oh, that is an amazing first attempt. Give it up for him for that. Alright, after a very good first attempt, first bicycle of the entire show. Let's see what Zach can do now. Oh, gonna get a slap wheelie. What in the world? Oh. Oh my. That is amazing. Oh, amazing. You guys said that at the exact same time as I did. That is pretty funny, Romeo. I will say. Not expecting that when I just look at chat. But amazing, amazing, just entire run for him. Alright, get those scores locked in while we get our next driver out to the track. Alright, this is going to be an awesome next run. Alright. Alright, and your score for that run is an 8.975. That means he is your new leader. Give it up for Zach Gardner, Wild Side. An 8.975. Two awesome attempts. This first one, awesome. Got the bicycle into his sidewall. The second one, also, he had tons of moonwalks, but that highlight for me on the second attempt was the slap wheelie moment. Next up, though, we have Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. All right. It's like Ryan's going to go for the exact same attempt that Zach did. Will he get more success on it? No. Going to do a little tornado, though. That was cool, I will say. All right. I have to say, I love this body style for Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger always looks amazing. Oh. Popping. Oh! He gave it too much force, tried to save it, and he just did not slam on the brakes hard, or the reverse hard enough. Really good, really solid. Actually, not even solid, actually. That was an okay run overall, I'd say. Get those scores locked in, though. Romeo is not happy about that. All right. What in the world just happened? I did not spawn Cynthia up there. Chat, I did not spawn Cynthia up there. Why did she spawn in the stands? That is extremely weird. Alright, let me put her back into the parking spot, though. Alright. And your score for Ryan Anderson is an 8.266. Alright, 8.266. That is the score for Ryan Anderson. Fairly good first move. Definitely was not as controlled as Zach Garner's was. In the second move, he almost had one of the best moves. Just got extremely unlucky, though. Cynthia Gauthier, though, let's see what she can do. Alright, a decent first move. Definitely not as much control as we've seen from other drivers. And then a huge sky wheelie. Oh my. Oh, can she save it? No. A huge crash on that second attempt. Oh my. Her first attempt did not work out as well as she would have hoped. So she just absolutely sent it on that second attempt. And almost got an amazing save. But at least she got an amazing crash. Truly a fantastic run. Alright, we only have 3 drivers left, though. That is definitely Glaze. That is the high score you've given out all show. But I am all for Cynthia Glaze because that will put her much higher. I think that where does that put her? This score puts her in 3rd place. And honestly, you know what? I'm all right with Cynthia Glaze. It's better than Gradigger Glaze. Also, Cynthia is one of the nicest drivers I've ever met. I love her, not in a weird way, but yeah. Your score is an 8.579. That is the score for Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer getting 3rd place. All right, next up we have Tristan England and Earthshaker. All right. These Indianapolis fans are getting a show. Cynthia Gauthier, she is having an awesome show. As we just saw, she's showing up for the sponsors here. Alright, Tristan England gonna walk this truck all the way. Alright, gonna then reverse it. Oh, and he's gonna get a wheelie. Alright. And now he's back onto the front wheels. Alright, back where he was. Gonna reverse it again. Are we gonna see a repeat of history where he's just gonna... Oh no, he's keeping it a lot more controlled this time. Alright. And he's comboing it again. This is better than Armando's combos. I'm just gonna say it. And now he's gonna walk it. He's just completely off the ramp now. He just completely turned the truck a different way. All of this is just from him. And he's on his front tires. Nice combos, Romeo says, and I have to agree. Extremely good control. Now, what will Tristan do next? He's turning the truck around, gonna come over here, it looks like. Alright. Oh, and he gets it. Oh, can he save it? Saving it! Oh wait, never mind, he's about to... Yes, he does save it! That is an amazing run for him. Give it up. Alright, get those scores locked in. Alright. Only 2 drivers remain. Tristan England going crazy in skills. Amazing run from him. Alright, we only have 2 drivers left. Waiting the fan score. Alright, that is the highest fan score of the entire show. And your score for Tristan England in Earthshaker is a 9.144. That is the first 9 of the day. Congratulations to him. Tristan England with an amazing, amazing run. Alright, only 2 drivers left. Will they be able to take the lead? Let's find out. We have Terminal Velocity's John Zimmer Jr. coming out first. Well, at least first between the 2. You know what I meant. Alright, he's gonna go for a bicycle as well. And he's gonna get it on the roof. Oh, almost fell over right there. He sped up at the wrong time. And it doesn't matter. He's back. Amazing run. Almost lost it, but he got lucky again. Alright. Oh! Do not think that went according to plan, but he made it work. Alright. Terminal Velocity. Getting a slap moonwalk. That is... He's gonna go for more, if I had to guess, though. I mean, after what we saw in the race, after his racing pass. Now it's actually the time where that's helpful, so I can guarantee you. So far with 2. Oh, getting a 3rd. Oh, he almost slammed into the dumpsters with that one. Did he get a 4th? Are we just going to be watching John Zimmer Jr.? Alright. Alright. We'll get 3. That is what you want to see. Score. Get those locked in. I have to say that was the most difficult run by far for me to do. So many slap moonwalks. Give it up for John Zimmer Jr. Alright, we only have 1 driver left, though. Can he win it all? Coming out last. My hands hurt from all that action, because I have to like keep John Zimmer. The second move, I have to keep him from going too far. I have to keep him from going too little, and then I have to slam it down and then immediately slam it back up. It's so much. It's so cool, but I will say it hurt my hand. So yeah. All right, and your score for John Zimmer Jr. Terminal Velocity is a 9.319. He is your new leader. Give it up for Terminal Velocity. That does mean that my hand was not hurt in vain. All right, so your 2-wheel skills winner will either be Terminal Velocity John Zimmer Jr. or trying to go for a clean sweep. It is Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. All right, let's see what Tyler can do. All right, Tyler's going to go for a different approach for the bicycle. All right, gonna get it on the sidewalls. Gonna get it on the other sidewalls. Oh, can he save it? Gonna get it on the sidewalls again. Oh, getting some fiberglass launched in the truck, which actually just completely stopped the truck from moving. Amazing singular attempt, but it was only a singular attempt, sadly. Very unlucky with where the fiberglass got stuck. It just, yeah. Get those scores locked in, though. All right, we're waiting for the fan score to get in, but we are getting our freestyle track. You know what? I'll put a car on the track. I'll just put a random car. A 9 is the score from Romeo for that singular attempt. Wait a second, that actually does it. That lodges himself in second to last with a 7.946. Actually, thank you for that score, Romeo. That literally could not have been better. You know what? We'll let him... Which car? Which means, though, with a score of a 7.946, Tyler Mennigan does not get the lead, meaning John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity gets the two-wheel skills victory with an amazing bicycle move where he was at one point just on the roof, and another move in which he had 3 slap moonwalks. Just absolutely crazy. We get our crush car set up on the track, though. Alright, excuse me. Move. Move, big guy. Move. Get up there. 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 Alright, sit there. Sit there. Good car. Good car. Alright. Alright, we're gonna park you right right there. Alright, everyone. We have our car crush to be out. Alright, spawn new. Because we can't have it taking over with a car set. Alright, let me reverse this. Look, one more 0. Alright, we're getting Vendetta set up. Vendetta's gonna start off freestyle. Do need to add a point still, I will say, before do all of that. Romeo, what do you think about the show so far? What do you think so far? Because, yeah. Alright, we're gonna add up all the points after that run. 7.941. All right. Thank you for your insight, Romeo. Also, happy birthday, RDN Gaming. Congratulations. Hope you have a good Buddhist birthday, according to what you said in chat. All right. Oh, whoops. I accidentally added up the points for that wrong. All right. Six. 6, 7. Oh, whoops. 8. 7 plus that. Congratulations. Albany is going to be an amazing show with Freestyle Mania. So yeah, congratulations. Hope you have fun there. Oh my god, I messed up again. All right, 7 to Jamie Garner. 8 to Cynthia Gautier. 9 to Jurassic Attack. Plus 5. Plus 4, 14. 10 to Zach Garner Wildside. 11 to Tristan England. And 12 to Terminal Velocity. All right, beautiful. All right, everyone. This does mean we have it set up, which means get the. Oh wait, I need to add the U app. But get those phones out and go up, down, 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 up, down. Everyone, we have reached the pinnacle of the event. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. All right, starting us off, Vendetta Mike Christensen. Ooh, nice little slap wheelie. All right, 10 seconds in, he's already doing pretty good. All right. Mike Christensen turning the truck around. Gonna go and line it up with the jammer. Slap wheelie. Alright. Oh, and you can see, I think the back end is, like, not doing good right now. I think the back end, one of the back sway bars maybe, no, back sway bars are good. Something is broken in the back, like he was saying. So far, though, a lot of slap wheelies, and, I mean, he's having a pretty good run. A lot of wheelies just in general, not even just slap wheelies. Crushing the, or not crushing, like, lightly tapping the crush car. Almost going over right there. Mike Christensen having a pretty good start to freestyle, though. Oh, nice save. Under rotating it, though. All right. Gonna get some nice air right there. Turn the truck around. All right, gonna get probably one last hit. He's gonna hit the crush car. Huge air, and oh, can he save it? Yes, he can. An amazing save. Amazing, amazing run. Yeah, I'm so excited for I'm so excited for Nashville. I got my zombie driver shirt and my Megalodon shirt in the mail today. Also, get your scores in, please. Want to see those so we can get our next driver onto the track and freestyling. But yeah, I got my Megalodon shirt. Turns out the Whiplash shirt was out of stock, so they gave me free shipping. So yeah, that was really nice. Because shipping on the Monster Jam website is terrible. My lord, it costs so much. 8.67. Sorry. I'm so happy I don't have school this week. It is amazing. A 6.786. That is kind of wild for a run that was that good. But you know what? We let the fans do what the fans gotta do. 6.786. I still can't. Alright, you're giving that a 7? Alright, alright. Alright, you're basically giving that. Alright, alright, alright. Your score for that run is an 8.129. Wrong, an 8.129. 8.129, that is the score for Vendetta. All right, pretty good score to start at the night. Score in the 8s, usually get something in the 7s most of the time, but Vendetta with a fairly good run. Next up, though, we have Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. All right, I won't question the Buddhist way anymore. All right, Armando Castro driving El Toro Loco. He's going to reverse the truck. Send it. Not actually too big error. Slap wheelie, though, making something out of nothing. Gonna get trying for a small little stoppie. Not getting it, but now that is a stoppie. Twisting the truck perfectly to line up with that ramp. Amazing. All right, I'll believe that RDN. Just score whatever you score it, however you like. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm not a dictator. All right. Gonna line up with the backflip ramp. Oh, Armando Castro gonna get a consecutive backflip. That is amazing. That's what you want to see out here. Some nice air. Oh, hopefully, I was going to say hopefully he doesn't break the truck. Well, that did not work out. And he's over. Amazing backflip and then amazing crash, but 40 seconds left on the clock. You guys decide what that score should be. But 40 seconds left. I have to say that is a lot of time. So, yeah, just think about that when scoring. But yeah, we're getting our next driver onto the track, who I know RDN Gaming is going to love. But yeah, get those scores in. Don't know if I said that. I probably have said that like 50 times, and I'm just saying that again, which is going to annoy you guys. But you know what? You can never be too sure. 8.340 from RDN Gaming. We're going to wait for Romeo's score. Also, anyone watching who has not been scoring You guys can always jump in at any point. I do not care if it's the very final run and you join. I'm open to scoring at literally any point, because, yeah. Who is it? You'll find out, RDN. You'll find out. Patience. Alright, if Romeo gets his score in at literally just any point, we will have to change the... Oh, alright, he gets it. While I'm saying that, he gets it. 8.200 is the score from Romeo, which means your score for El Toro Loco is an 8 point... Oh, my lord. 8.285. That is the score for Armando Castro, 8.285. You will find out, RDN. Do not worry. It's a truck that you really like, because it is Monster Mutts Bryce Kenny. Bryce Kenny having a, so far, pretty terrible show. I'm just going to be completely honest. Trying to get a comeback in freestyle, though. Going to start out with a huge send off the transfer jump. I'm going to get a slap wheelie. Alright, going for a little stoppy right there. Nice little sky wheelie. Oh, bicycle! Oh, and he might be over. No, can he save it? That is the weirdest save I've ever seen. But he did get it back on all 4 tires, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. That is one of the weirdest saves I've ever seen. Oh! 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 Another amazing wow moment for Bryce Kenny. Bryce has just shed the body. Alright. Slamming that truck into reverse. Getting a amazing backflip right there. Huge sky wheelie. Still has the tail on the truck and the tongue. Gonna try and take those off before the end of the run, which I'd be shocked if he can. But an amazing run. This is only the 3rd run into the night, I will remind you guys. Huge air. Oh. Oh, gonna slam it into reverse. Getting a moonwalk out of nowhere. Alright, he's gonna get one more move. And he's gonna go for the car. And he's gonna get a save. That is awesome. This is only the 3rd run of the night. Get those scores locked in. All right. That was an amazing run. All right, that's who's up next. I'm gonna wait for Romeo's score. All right. 10 from Romeo. And your score for Monster Mutt. What in the world did I just do? Alright, that was not meant to happen, but whatever. 9.719. Oh, whoops. I meant to do a 9 right there. 9.719. He is your new leader. Give it up for Bryce Kenny. 9.719 is a huge score, especially considering we are only 3 runs into the competition. Next up, though, going to try and take the lead away. We have Jamie Garner overboard. All right, Jamie. I think he's going to go for his... Oh, I think he's starting off the run with a backflip, and he is going to land it. That might actually be his first ever 8-pack backflip. I'm not so sure. Gonna get a huge sky wheelie. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, that might put him out of commission for stop number 5. Alright, he's still gonna get a score, though. Only 10 minutes of the run filled, but he did get a backflip and then a huge crash in that time. Get those scores locked in for Jamie Garner, though. Alright, so I'm now going to have to find out a driver to fill in for Jamie Garner, which is not going to be too much fun. Jamie will be fine, probably. So, yeah, we're probably going to... He's probably not going to be driving. He is fine, though. He is okay. We'll probably just need some time off next week just to make sure he's healed and all that. Huge crash, but he will be fine. Do not worry. I now need to come up with the driver who's going to fill in for him. Oh! I know who's going to fill in for him. All right. Stadium Series Red. All right. And your score for Jamie Garner is a 3.125. Kylie Kent is driving on the Independent Series, actually. But you are close, I will say. This driver is going to be making their debut on this tour, actually, at next show in Houston for Stadium Series Red. Yeah, 3.125, that is your score, Jamie Garner. You'll just have to show up to find out, RDN. All right, next up we have John Zimmer Sr. and Uproar. Speaking of Kylie Kent. But yeah, Kylie Kent's boss. I honestly don't know who runs the team, but I think it's John Zimmer Sr. Uproar, though, an amazing truck. He's gonna get a nice little slap wheelie. Oh, I thought he was about to just slam it, which would not have been good. Wait, I just realized the Megalodon that is for MK Motorsports, driven by Michaela Tolochka. Oh, nice! Sorry, I wasn't focused, and I'm just like, wait a second. Yeah, this is honestly just muscle memory, me driving. I'm not even doing most. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just hitting whatever. But yeah, and what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the Megalodon that's on the Uproar chassis, this chassis, is gonna look the exact same as the one that Michaela drives. They are going to look the exact same, which I just find really funny. Oh, trying for a stoppie, I think. Did not get it, though. John Zimmer Sr. gonna get a nice little slap wheelie, though. Alright. Lining up with a huge, huge transfer jump. Alright, gonna back it up as far as possible. Alright, we're gonna pause the timer. Alright. Alright, he's gonna get... He's getting... Alright, timer is paused. Because he got stuck. Alright, he's gonna line up again. He's going as far back as he can. All right, time will start when he hits the jump. And there he is. Huge slap, Willie, huge air. 30 seconds left. And a backflip to moonwalk. Oh. Oh. Saving the truck, gonna send it into reverse. Some Dan Evans-esque moves. Alright, he's gonna get one more jump. And he's gonna back up to here again. Don't get stuck. Alright, final jump for Uproar. Huge air. And he's just gonna stop it. Current score to beat 9.719, laid down by Bryce Kenny. Get those scores locked in for Uproar. Let's see if you think that's the lead. All right. Next up. All right, that's who it is. All right, we just need the score from Romeo. I have to say this has been a very fun stream. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. Actually, you know what? I'll just say it right now. The driver who will be filling in for Overboard next show will be Charlie Pocken III. He's going to be making his Monster Jam debut there. Filling in. Charlie Pocken III, an amazing driver. Can't wait to see what he has in store. All right, and your score for who was that? Wait. Oh, John Zimmer Senior Uproar 8.208. All right. Now next up, we're going to have a insane freestyle because it's Ryan Anderson in the house. Ryan Anderson, the moment I announce his name, huge air. And a save right off the bat into a bicycle. What in the world is this? You do not expect to see this as a start to freestyle. Ryan Anderson had a, let's be honest, terrible skills run. Got second to last. So he is so happy to just be out here giving it his all. He's going to try and make up for his skills performance. A save. Oh, he's done. Oh, wait, no, I say that he just keeps going. Ryan Anderson does not want to quit. No! He almost got a consecutive backflip with 55 seconds left. Basically a minute left. Tried to get a consecutive backflip, but he just did not give it enough momentum. And he ended up just not being able to get the front tires what they needed. So, yeah, that's very unfortunate for him, but get those scores locked in. All right. All right, 7.9 from RDN again. Let me think about what my score is for that. And your score is an 8.335 from Son of a Digger. 8.335. That puts him... Alright, so Romeo, you glazing him actually did help a surprising amount. Because so many drivers are smushed between the like 8 to 8.3 area. They're like 3 or so drivers that are just smushed in between there. So, you just got him so many more points. Alright, everyone, next up we have Jurassic Attack Dalton Widener. Let's see what he can do. Alright, let's see what Dalton Widener's going to start the run off with. He had an amazing skills run. I'm going to show some of that right here. Alright, just going to start out with a nice little skills run skills move for the first 10 seconds. Immediately sending it into a high air jump, or big air jump. Nice air. Slap wheelie. And into a stoppie. Dalton Widener knows his way around this truck. And he just has part of the hood sticking on to the side. Because why not? And he's just going to reverse hit the crush car. That is like 2 old school moves into a new thing, which makes it not old school, I think. And then he's just going to good old fashioned crush the crush car. So far, though, this is a fairly good run, I will say. Getting good air off of every jump. Got the skills. He has everything. All he needs is a save and a backflip, which he's going for right now. And he's going to get a backflip to wheelie. An amazing, amazing move. Walk the plank. All right. Oh, almost going over. Getting a nice little bicycle right there. 20 seconds remain. Get some huge air. We get a nice little bicycle. Gonna save it. Oh, can he save it? Yes, yes, he can. Nice sidewall saves. This is an amazing run for Dalton Widener. Gonna just moonwalk it to end out his run. Gonna get a bicycle. A moonwalk to bicycle to sidewall combination just sounds fake. I get sorry about that. Get those scores locked in for Dalton Widener, Jurassic Attack, with a amazing, amazing run. Probably his best of the year, actually. Alright, Romeo, get your score locked in because RDN is dead. Not really. But he is not here, so... Or at least not right now. Alright, divided by 1. An 8.7 from Romeo. And that is not right. That is not what I said, actually. That is why. Alright, 8.700. Or 8.70. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, I'm just confused. There. Are you okay? Alright, my calculator has stopped seizing, and the score is an 8.862. For Dalton Widener, a very good score. 862. That will put him in second place, I do believe, actually. Yes. Oh, Ryan Anderson's in third place, by the way. So, congratulations, Romeo. 6, 7. Alright. Sorry about that. All right, nice air, Tyler Menninga. I didn't even get to introduce him. He just immediately shown on the track and then just gets some huge air. He's going to try and make up for Ryan Anderson because they are a team at the end of the day. They might be competitors, but, I mean, they're just trying. Oh, reversing the truck. No, you're good, Romeo. Yeah, my throat is dead already. This is an amazing run, though, so far. Getting a moonwalk off of that, and now he's just getting huge air off of everything. Yeah, I was making you proud of what you did, because you're the reason that Son of a Digger did so good. So yeah. Oh, just gonna immediately go into the backflip. Oh, gonna get a nice little stoppie off of that. Amazing run. Gonna downside the... That is not supposed to happen. Just gonna... Oh, slamming into the car at full speed. This is an amazing run so far. Alright, just gonna sending the truck in reverse. I mean, if I'm Bryce Kenny, I'm shaking in my boots. Because while his run was amazing, so is this. Alright, just gonna get a huge air to end the jump. No, I said a huge air instead of just huge air. Or to end the run, not to end the jump. What am I talking about? Alright. 9.719, that is your current score to beat. Do you think that this takes the lead? I get those scores locked in. Who is next? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we only have 4 drivers left. Alright, and your score for Gravedigger is a 9.570. That is the score for Gravedigger. That will put him in second place. An amazing run. But Bryce Kenny still holding on to the lead. Alright, everyone. Next up, we have Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer. She is a world champion in high jump. You can try and show you guys why. I actually forgot to replace the car, so... Right there. Alright, huge. Alright, just huge error. I think she was going for a sky wheelie. But, I mean, huge air always is good, too. Some more huge air, showing why she won that championship, like I told you she would. Oh, slamming on the brakes before hitting that dumpster right there. All right. Turning the truck around. Huge air. All right, huge sky wheelie. That is what you want to see. All right. Backing up into the tunnel. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, huge air for Cynthia Gauthier. Amazing, amazing run so far. And she's gonna get a backflip to moonwalk. You don't see those out of her too often. Oh! Endo! Huge sky wheelie into Endo. Cynthia Gauthier, she's just having an amazing run. Alright, looks like she's gonna go into the car as well. Alright, one more jump. One more jump. One more jump. And that is amazing. Little slap wheelie right there. Alright. Very small slap wheelie, I will say. But, your score to beat. 9.719, I think. Yes, I remembered it. Alright. Get those scores locked in for Cynthia Gauthier, who also had an amazing run. Alright. Down to only 3 drivers left. Granted, the first 3 we had... In the first 3, we had, Monster Mutt, who is still leading. So... yeah, I don't know, maybe it's reverse of what usually happens, where the end is going to be better. Wait, what? Did I do that right? Oh, wait, that's why. I put in the scores and I was like, wait a second. Did I do that right? Because granted, both me and you, we both had really high scores. But then I was like, wait a second, RDN isn't here. So he's not, so his score doesn't lower it, which means, oh, alright. This is a very close score, I will say. Let me put on my best announcer voice. Alright, the score for Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer is a 9.777, meaning she is your new freestyle leader. Congratulations to Cynthia Gauthier. She takes the lead away from Monster Mutt, who I honestly thought just would never have the lead taken away from, so... Cynthia, she's going out for blood, and she had an amazing run. So, yeah, I mean, let's see what Zach Garner can do next, though. Zach Garner, he's going to try and challenge Cynthia. We start off with some huge air. Oh, a huge save to start off, a huge save into a stoppie. This is an amazing start to his run. Oh, how did he not break off of that? I'm genuinely curious as to how that truck did not break. And getting a slap wheelie. Zach Garner this is insane. And a nice save. Oh, this is awesome. Huge air again. So I accidentally did that. I accidentally clicked tab. Which if you didn't know, sends you to the next vehicle. Alright, well that really killed his momentum, I will say. Sadly. Did get a nice little donut though, I will say, out of that. Alright, gonna get a backflip into wheelie. That is the third one we've seen tonight. Alright, Romeo redacted a message. Or retracted. But yeah. Romeo, don't tell people my IP. No, you want to. Alright, bro switched to the car on accident. Yeah, so, I don't really have an excuse for that, because that is true. Oh my! And Zach Gardner, can he save it? Yes, he can, right at the very end. Get those scores locked in. Current score to beat Cynthia Gauthier, 9.777. All right. Only 2 drivers remain. And let's see what they can do. I get the scores locked in. All right, and your score for Zach Gardner and Wildside is a 9.750. That will put him in second place. No, wait, second place. Yeah, I'll put him in second place. We have we've had 3 scores in the 9.7s, which is amazing. But yeah, 2 drivers remain. Cynthia Gauthier still leading with that 9.777. Oh, Tristan England trying to start out with a moonwalk. Did not give it enough, whatever he needs, before doing so, though. And he's gonna combo. I think he was going for a moonwalk to backflip. But, I mean, still got something cool. I have to say, Tristan England's run in Arlington this weekend was fabulous. That was one of the best runs Tristan has ever had in his entire career. Oh, Tristan gonna get a nice little save right there on the sidewalls. I forgot to respawn the car, but you know what? Who cares at this point? I think Cynthia's gonna win unless John Zimmer Jr. does something crazy. Because Tristan's not winning this, let's be honest. Tristan is not good at freestyle. Just really at all. Alright, Hugh just gonna slam into the car. Oh! Oh! A huge crash with 25 seconds left. Just gonna slam the truck. Alright, a pretty good run, I will say, but... I mean, yeah. Those scores locked in. We only have 1 driver left. And your score is an 8.425 for Tristan England and Earthshaker. I don't know what that boo was for. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said, but sorry. Alright, our final driver up. Will your freestyle winner be Cynthia Gauthier, Lucas Stabilizer, or John Zimmer Jr., Terminal Velocity? Was that tough, chat? Oh! Just gonna start out with a huge crash. Oh, can he save it? Yes, I thought he was gonna be done right there. That would have been really unlucky. And another save. And another! Wait, assuming he saves it. He not only saved it, he got it into a moonwalk. That is crazy. Crazy behavior right there. Alright, terminal velocity. Gonna get a consecutive backflip. Terminal velocity. John Zimmer Jr. is like, nah, I'm taking that freestyle win. Thank you very much. I mean, Cynthia has an amazing score, but like, how are we gonna beat this? Oh, that was a huge crash that he somehow got out of. Oh, another save. I'll be honest, if he doesn't fill time though, I will make sure he doesn't win by one singular point. Because, I mean, yeah, Cynthia Gauthier filled time. Alright, he's gonna get one more move. Alright, whenever this move is done, you guys will be able to get those scores in. Oh, he almost fell over. He's back. Alright. Oh, he's in flames! Terminal velocity, John Zimmer Jr. You know what? Just get your scores, and we're not even gonna show the screen. Score beat 9.777. Get those scores locked in. Alright, this truck is just on fire. Oh, it's on fire even. Alright, well, we're gonna go to Lucas Stabilizer. Or Lucas. And your score is a 9.787. Meaning your freestyle winner is John Zimmer Jr. in terminal velocity. Give it up for him. And then for our encore, we have Lucas Oil Crusader. Let's see what we can do. Lindsay Wink making his return to driving. Because it's Lucas Oil Stadium. We have to have a Lucas Oil themed encore. Alright, well. Tried for a multiple combo backflip. Did not work, so we're just going to put him back on 4 tires. Let him drive around again. Alright, Lindsay. One more crash and we're putting Lindsay Reed in this truck. One more crash and we're getting Lindsay Reed driving. We'll swap you out for Lindsay Reed if you crash one more time in the next minute. So yeah. Actually, if in the next 2 minutes if you crash, Lindsay Reed. Oh, he's like, no, I want to keep driving. He's trying to save it. All right. Oh, going for a well, that was something. Are you gonna go back around for it? Oh! It's saving it! Now that, I think, is where we're going to end it, actually. Thank you all for joining. That was an amazing show. I mean, I loved that. We'll be back on Monday for Stadium Series Blue. They will be doing their thing in Oakland, California. It's going to be an amazing show. Hope you all are there. Goodbye, and I hope you all have a good day.